one more time, and I'm finna focus on the facts. And I'm just finna calm down. Alright, now this is a video I'm making for the ladies who are on my Facebook page talking about why I said I don't date black women anymore. One, I don't know why you guys gave your opinion on why I don't date black women anymore, or why I chose not to date that women anymore, because my decision does not affect you. I'm not gonna date you. Most of the women who responded to this were light skinned. I don't find you attractive at all. Let's just put that out there. All the women who responded to this, with the exception of maybe one, has a perm. I don't find you attractive at all. Nothing about you is attractive to me because you look like a European to me. I don't like European women. That's it. That's all. Moving on. Dominique Fuller made a very direct comment. And in her comment, she goes on to say, "This is some bullshit. It's cool to have a preference, but you should not bash American women, especially ones that came from the ghetto and made it out to show you they can be something that white people who usually say this kind of racist shit don't want us to be. And they're putting all this stuff to come between us." No, Dominique, white people aren't doing anything to come between us. Black women who continue to carry old baggage into new relationships are going to continue. And I repeat this, you're going to continue. It's a syndrome, ma. It's called angry black woman syndrome. What is a syndrome? A syndrome is when you continuously repeat a behavior that is bad for you. So if you've continuously been in relationships where, I don't know, maybe you told your man that he wasn't shit, or maybe you reciprocated like the same kind of feelings that you felt for a past relationship towards your man because you felt like he was going to treat you the same way this last guy treated you. Every time that you take that into a new relationship, you're going to be disappointed. You're going to get left high and dry, and you're going to be sitting up here looking like, wow, this nigga left me. So now I'm gonna go around and tell everybody this nigga ain't shit. This nigga can't fuck. This nigga can't do this. This nigga ain't worth nothing. Ma, stop at 5. Alright? Just stop at 5. Alright? All this stuff that y'all women are going in about is ridiculous. Let's break down black women as a whole. 90% of black women come up in ghetto areas. Okay. 70% of these ghetto areas that these 90% of women live in come from single father homes as well. Okay, these are very high fucking statistics right here. All of the things that happen in your home shapes you as a woman. Shape the way you think about men, shape the way you view a man, and shape the way that you're gonna go about seeking a man in your life. I hate to tell y'all women this, but if you ever seen your mother date a good for nothing nigga, you've pretty much been wired to date good for nothing niggas for the rest of your life. Because that's what you saw and that's what you find attractive now. It's not your fault, it's subconscious, it has nothing to do with anything. The bottom line is, until you start working on your internal stuff, you're never going to be able to love somebody who's external of yourself. You can't love yourself because you still resent a lot of things. You hold on to a lot of anger. You can't continue to hold on to anger and bring it into new situations and think that something good is going to happen. It's not. Because the new man's, his responsibility is not to carry the baggage of the old man. You should have dropped that old baggage off of that old nigga's doorstep and let him hold that. I'm not going to be responsible for taking care of his mistakes. I'm sorry if you feel like that's me being weak, if you feel like that's me being a weak ass nigga who don't know how to handle strong black women. One, let me give you an example of a strong black woman. Niggas ain't shit. Niggas ain't shit. Niggas ain't shit. That's a strong black woman. That's what y'all call a strong black woman. A strong black woman to me is someone like my auntie. My auntie has been in many a doggone disappointing relationship. She's never been married. But guess what? She stands on her own 2 feet as a woman. She takes care of herself. And she still makes sure that me and my cousin, both who were missing parents in our life, me who was missing a father, my cousin who was missing a mother, we both had an extra parent to go to when we needed stuff, son. Because my auntie was a strong black woman who knew how to stand in and play her part. Y'all black women out here today, y'all are not what I consider strong black women, son. Y'all are what I consider women who cannot weather the storm. Y'all are women who have taken one hit on the chin and that has destroyed y'all forever. Y'all have glass jaws when it comes to love. Y'all don't know how to love, y'all don't know how to be loved. There's a difference between giving love and respecting love and reciprocating love. The love that I get from my woman is reciprocated and it's given back to me in entirety. I don't have to want for love because my woman gives me love. I never have to wonder whether she loves me because she doesn't mind showing me that she loves me. Little things she does. I wake up to a letter telling me to continue to be motivated about my music because she's going to hold the house down while I got to go out and do shows. She's going to make sure that I'm up and motivated writing my songs so I can keep getting paid. She's going to make sure that I'm out and at them every day to make sure everything's taken care of. These are the type of things that my woman does for me. My woman writes me letter. Where is that? Where the letter go? I'm finding it and everything. Because I think y'all really think I'm joking. Oh shit, son. This right here. This is what I wake up to. I find it on the laptop that I fell asleep on while I was writing songs or recording music. This says, I just want to let you know that I love you. I'm proud of you. The past few days have been really hectic, but I'm happy that we got through it and past all of it. But I want you to follow your music. You got this, babe. Finish your verse for Monster, record it and send it to Mark Papers. Let him know you mean business. This ain't a game. Keep writing, keep engineering, making beats. This is your passion. Let's live life passionately. These are the type of things my woman tells me on a daily basis, son. This is why we're so strong as a couple. We can fight all fucking night. And I mean, like, nigga, we fight a lot. Don't think that I'm saying that because I'm not with a black woman, I have a perfect relationship. Black women ain't no different from any other type of women. The only difference is what you choose to hold on to and what you choose to let go of. My woman chose to let go of all her past stuff. She got a fucking laundry list of shit that done happened to her. That at first I had to deal with. But when I told her that I feel like I shouldn't have to deal with this type of stuff no more because I'm not even the man who put you through it, guess what she did? She said, you know what, I'm going to drop that baggage and I'm going to pick up a whole new suitcase with you and I'm going to walk off with you with a lighter load. Why? Because she can't carry old stuff into a new love and expect that something new and brand new is going to take place. It's not possible. You can't do the same thing and expect different results. That's just the way things go. All right. Now, I got a lot of stuff getting posted right now. Twitter's been blowing up all day. Facebook's been blowing up heavily. Now, my woman's really worried about how this is going to affect my music career. Frankly, I will completely destroy my music career if it means that I can get a story like mine heard and a story like other men's heard, son. Because really, everybody needs to see this video clip that I posted on my page called Diary of a Tired Black Man. It will explain to you exactly why a lot of men choose not to deal with black women anymore. It will show you your own inner circle. You women are going to see yourself in this video. You're going to see yourself huddled around with your girls, talking shit about niggas, having your drink, making us all out seem like we ain't shit. Don't act like you ain't did it, baby, because you used to do it with Garcelle and them before I was with you. Don't front. Don't front. Alright, I'm back to y'all. Okay. Now, my girl over here getting a little tight because she feel like I'm aiming this at her. I'm really not, though. I'm really not. But she get personalized because she has sat around a damn round table with a drink in her hand saying niggas ain't shit and saying niggas ain't shit and with her friends telling her that niggas ain't shit. And then when they see her nigga pull up in a new car with a new girl, guess what? She catch an attitude. That bitch should have stayed at home. He should have left that bitch down the street. I shouldn't have to look at that bitch. That bitch ain't got nothing to do with you. That bitch is with me. She ain't even coming to talk to you. I'm here to pick up my daughter. Shut the fuck up. Y'all women just do yourself a favor. Respect yourselves. Respect yourselves. The minute that you start respecting yourself and viewing real men as real men and little boys as little boys, you guys will start having better lives. You want to date thugs because that's what you're attracted to? Realize that there's some consequences that comes along with that. Thugs are liable to hit you. Thugs are liable to abuse you. Thugs are liable to belittle you. Thugs are liable to reduce your self-esteem to near nothing. You don't like men who don't hit you, who don't abuse you, who don't make you feel like shit all the time, who don't make you have to change them all the time? Well, you can expect to really be disappointed because there's men like me, there's men like my friend out here, Mark, there's men like my nigga Brandon. We out here, we good dudes and we get hurt and fucked over by women who we done put our love and trust into Because we're not that dude who's gonna grab you by your throat, choke the shit out of you, smack you around, leave you with black eyes and stuff. Cause we're not that dude who's gonna tell you you ain't shit, you a bitch, you a hoe, you ain't nothing, you a slut, you probably out here sucking every nigga dick. We not them niggas. But because we not them niggas, we get no respect. Because we not them niggas, we get disrespected, we get belittled, we get talked down on, we get treated as if we ain't shit. Until we find a girl, usually from another culture other than black. I'm sorry, it's just a fact. The fact is, Mexican women treat their men better than black women do. Ask a Mexican woman how her experience has been with a black man. I guarantee you, she'll tell you that man complimented her. That man made her feel good. That man made her feel special. He tried to make her feel like she was the only woman in the world. If you don't believe me, I'll give you my ex-Mexican girlfriend number from Laredo, Texas, and I will let Vanessa fucking Morales tell you that I was the best man that she ever had, because she dated nothing but Mexicans before me. And you know what happened? They beat her, they cut her, they did all kinds of fucked up shit to her. Told her she was fat, told her she was ugly, told her she wasn't gonna be nothing in school. Like, these are the things that you don't even realize, that y'all women think that black man is the worst thing out here. Try dating a Mexican nigga. Go date a Jamaican. Go date a Haitian and then try to disrespect that nigga. And then see what he do. That nigga bring water to your front door, motherfucker. Believe that. That's what the fuck they do. They gives no fuck about smacking a bitch, son. They gives no fuck about stabbing a hoe. They gives no fuck about checking a bitch. Why? Because it's a certain level of respect that they women have to have in that culture. They culture brought them up that way. Now, how does American culture bring up little black girls? Put them in front of BET real early. Get them really sexually attracted to thug ass niggas that they see in videos like 50 Cent, any Tupac, anything ringing a bell yet? Y'all have been programmed, hardwired for this shit, son. Y'all don't even realize y'all been brainwashed into this. Chicago mainly. I can name 100 women in Chicago right now who had babies by men, who wants to be in the baby's life, who pushed that man away because they would not be able to be on welfare anymore. Front like it don't exist. Front like it don't exist. I'm not talking no bullshit I don't know. Don't sit up here and try to play me like I'm some nigga who don't know what I'm talking about. Shantae Pitts stole my iPod in sophomore year. This is my experiences with black women. Black women take. They take, they take, they take. They don't like to give anything. They feel like everything should be given to them because they've been through so much. Guess what? I've been through a whole lot too. I ain't asking you to give me nothing. Nothing that I'm not giving you. You give me love, expect love in return. You give me disrespect, expect me not to deal with you anymore. You give me hurt, expect me to cut you off. Give me pain, expect me to leave. You give me any reason to leave, expect me to try to find every reason to stay. Because that's what a good man does. I can have a million reasons to leave a girl. But if I have one reason to stay, I'ma stay. It's just the way stuff go. You ain't never gonna see me just up and leave nobody. It's the truth. You can go back to all my girlfriends. They on my Facebook. L'Oreal Miller, Olympia Pollard, who else? Kashina. Let's put it out there. Kashina. You won. Monique Friday. Shit. I don't. It's a long ass list, son. So I'm sorry if I ain't got all the names off the top of my head. Imani Robinson. You can ask her. If Danielle Jones was still on my page, I would tell you to go ask her. But since her best friend is on my page, you can go ask Lori Huff about the type of man I am. And Lori will tell you what type of man I am. Let's see. Who else? My nigga, the list goes on and on. Like, I can go a million miles a minute. I can talk a million words, son, and it wouldn't make any difference. The bottom line is, until women realize that all of this stuff that they feeling is really internalized pain that they've been holding on to for years and years, things from your past are still controlling y'all black women, son. Y'all are still controlled. Y'all are still held with